Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. More videos are on the way. This video is funny family story times. Let's watch the video.
I need to tell you one of the funniest fucking stories of my life. This is the epitome of my brother and my mom having a conversation. There's always one child that's like the mediator, the translator in between two individuals. That would be me. My mom comes home from the store. She's talking. She's like, yeah, this guy tried to pick me up. He was so annoying. And my brother, listening to the conversation, is like, what do you mean this guy tried to pick you up? And my mom's like, he tried to pick me up. And my mom's like, I was walking down the aisle and this guy, he kept circling me. And I'm just at the grocery store trying to get my groceries. And he just keeps trying to pick me up. And my brother's like, what do you mean he kept trying to pick you up? And my mom's like, he just kept trying to pick me up. And so I kept walking down different aisles and he kept coming down each aisle trying to pick me up. And my brother's getting increasingly angry. He's like, what do you mean he was trying to pick you up, Ma? And she's like, I don't know. He just kept trying to pick me up. And he's like, what were you doing? What did you do? And my mom's like, I didn't do anything. I ignored him. And my brother's like, so you just ignored this guy trying to pick you up? And my mom's like, yeah. And he's like, so this guy's trying to pick you up from aisle to aisle and you're just ignoring him? And my mom's like, yeah. And he's like, why was he trying to... He's like, why was he trying to pick you up? And my mom's like, what do you mean, why? What, you don't think he could pick me up? And my brother's like, that's weird. This guy's a weirdo. Like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting there the whole time, understanding that each person is explaining themselves so fucking clearly, but neither of them understand each other at all. And I'm laughing, and I tell my mom, like, Mom, he doesn't understand what you're saying. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Mom, he doesn't understand what you're saying. And my brother's like, I understand what you're saying. He's like, that guy's weird. He's like, you should have called somebody. And I tell my brother, I'm like, pick her up. She's trying to hit on her. He's not trying to physically lift her from aisle to aisle. And then my mom realizes what just happened and she lost it. She's like, you thought some guy was following me from aisle to aisle trying to lift me up?
That was so funny. Kids' imaginations are hilarious. Let's watch the next video.
Just laughing so hard that I'm freaking crying. Anyways, I'm just wondering if you've ever asked your kid if they know how you're related to your family. Like, do they know who everybody is? Like, if you have siblings, do they know that that's your brother or your sister? Or like, do they know that their grandma is your mom? I was just thinking about the time that I asked my son, like, it was like Christmas, so everybody's at the house. And I was like, oh, leave my brother alone, or like something about my brother. And he's like, what? You have a brother? I was like, yes, I have a brother. What the hell? He was like, well, who is he? What's his name? And I was like, he's sitting right there. It's your Uncle Curtis. And my son was shocked. He was like, that's your brother? And I was like, yes. Like, where have you been at all this time? I was like, you know who that lady is right there? And he's all, who? I was like, that's my sister. He was like, what? Do you really want to know something cool? He's like, what? Tell me. I was like, that lady right there, your grandma? He's all, what? Like, that's my mom. He must have flipped backwards in his chair and was like, wow, you have a mom? Yes, I have a mom. This whole time, all this time, we're hanging out and celebrating and like everything, his whole life. He's thinking that we're friends.
Her kid is hilarious. That is so funny to realize that you have all these people that love you, but you all think that they're friends. You could still be friends, but, they're your family. And that is so funny. Have you ever had a experience like these two videos? Please comment below. And more videos on the way. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye!